How you doing? I'm Sparkpow and welcome to the last episode of Blank Dream. Hi Ryutaro. My duty's been done. The rest is in your hands. Is Utsuro chasing you, Mishiro? Why in the world would she do that? Let's go. Open the large door. Open it. Please don't chase me. She won't chase me. Hi. Huh? Hey. Ayato, why are you here? Because this soul is necessary for granting your wish. Hello, me. So you successfully broke all the mirrors. Your wish will soon come true, and this world's purpose will be concluded. What do you mean? Well, hold on a second. All the actors are here. Actors? Whoa! This mirror world revolves around you, Mishiro. You hold dominion over it. Once a diseased girl wished at Mirror Lake. I wish my life had never even existed. It was a very strong wish, and to fulfill it, this mirror world was created. It was made solely to realize her wish. The other souls were just extras drawn into it. She should have granted her wish in this world she made, but she wasn't able to fulfill it, because she broke before she could. Just as she created this world, she lost everything, including her memories and her wish. So not knowing her purpose or who she was, she wandered this world and fell apart. That's in the past now, a concluded tale. Unable to achieve its goal, this world went on existing, sucking in souls who died near the lake with strong wishes. That was Utsuro Hinohara. Yes, she wanders this world even now. Sister. Several years later, a girl threw herself into the lake. Amazingly, she had the same wish as the world's creator. So that this world could complete its duty, it chose a new soul to control it. And so, since you carried the same wish, you became the new ruler, usurping the originator. The wish the world sought to grant stayed the same, only the person in the center of it was replaced. I was made the ruler of this world. The extra riffraff who feel jealousy towards you still see the broken originator as the rightful ruler. And maybe broken though she may be, she's personally gotten in your way at times. Even so, you successfully broke all the mirrors without even wasting weeks or months being lost. You shattered and erased all remnants of you in the form of mirrors containing your past. Having recorded all your actions, I can attest to that. But it's not over yet. This boy's soul is absolutely necessary for total erasure of your life, because he is simply too significant to you. Without eradicating his soul, your life can't be nullified. So it was none other than you who unconsciously bound his soul to this world, such that you could kill him by your own hand. You aren't telling me I have to kill Ayato. What's the problem? You may feel guilty for a second, but right after that you'll have never existed. Mishiro, you're still suffering, huh? You do resemble my sister after all. Even as a soul, you have her same wish. If you kill me, you'll be free from your pain. Right after my death, your conflict will end. It's your world. You can make the choice. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I've overcome a lot of obstacles coming here. I've looked back on my past and erased it. But is it really right to just make it so I never existed? Thinking back, it was a boring life. I wouldn't say it was entirely devoid of enjoyment. But if you asked whether I'd live the same life again, I'd absolutely refuse, without a doubt. In fact, if I had to say, I've come to hate it all. I wish my life had never even existed. And yet, I've learned that my mom and dad gave their best efforts for me, clumsy as they were. And I know there's a person who valued me, going so far as to come to this world to encourage me. Can I make all of that something that never happened? And that's not all. Seeing Yuzu and Utsuro, I had a thought. If Utsuro's life never existed, what would become of Yuzu's feelings? Desperately turning to black magic, killing herself and wandering this world for years, all to finally realize her wish to meet her again. What would become of that? I'll make the choice to grant that wish or not, but I want Utsuro to see this out too, because it's her same wish, and this is her world I inherited. If only in pieces, learning about Utsuro from the mirrors has fulfilled the mirror's purpose. Ayato and Yuzu are both here. With these two, I'm sure we can get Utsuro's memory back. Indeed, maybe a little of it. Really? Sister. Memory. Listen, Utsuro Hinohara, you need to remember your birth, your death, and the one who loved you. Another flashback. Great. Mishiro spoke at length of the things she had seen and heard in this world. Her mother Tamaki, her father Rinzo, the Hinohara family she lived with, Yuzu. She spoke as Utsuro's mirror, and all that she knew. I see. I haven't felt this in a long time. Utsuro, Yuzu, you fool. I told you to forget about me if I died. Well, I couldn't. Is it you, sister? It is, Ayato, so even you ended up here. I didn't intend to hand the world over to you. I was even thinking of killing you to forcibly take back control. Even more so, now that I've remembered my wish, I want to erase my mother, my true father, myself, but alas, I've become indebted. It is a fact that if you hadn't been here, my mind would have stayed fragmented forever. Do as you like, before I change my mind. My choice is... Oh god, if I grant my wish, then it's all for nothing. If I get it, well, actually, I don't want to grant my wish. I just don't think it's right. If I grant my wish, it'll make that nothing ever happened, that Mishiro never existed. But as she said, her parents cared so much for her. Everyone cared so much for her, and it's gonna leave a huge hole. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. I won't do it. I can't do it anymore. Dad's secret distress, Mom's painful effort, even Ryotaro's unusual concern for me. I can't just make it all be gone. And that's not all. For every mirror broke, I'll vanish from the lives of the people I knew. And I'll also vanish from Ayato's world. But then, what did Ayato die for? What did Tamaki step on the accelerator for? If it were just me, then fine, but to control the feelings of the people around me, I have no right. That's not my wish anymore. Are you really sure about that? Whatever you think, whatever you know, it won't actually change anything. Are you still giving up on your wish? I am. I see. I, the mirror world, accept abandoning the wish. Its reason for being ends here. Huh? This world can vanish when the ruler's wish is granted, or they abandon it with clear intent. It won't be left up in the air like with Utsuro. So will everyone here vanish? Except for you, Mishiro. To get straight to the point, you're not dead yet. Huh? Your soul has left your body, of course, but your body isn't actually dead. You drowned yourself, but as it happens, a passerby found you. They called it in right away, and though unconscious, you were saved. It was a failed attempt. Mishiro, when your soul leaves here, it'll be forced back into your body. But what you've done in this world won't be written off. The memories you erased by breaking the mirrors won't come back to you when you return to life. You didn't actually carry out your wish, so the actual past isn't gone, but your memories of it are. Maybe you'll remember talking with me a bit, but things like meeting me at the lake, Are you still prepared to leave this place? Can you live in a world you've given up on living in once before? I'll live, because I'm not dead yet. I don't want to just throw away the life you protected, Ayato. And by discarding the wish I inherited from Utsuro, I think it'll honor Yuzu's feelings. I see. That's a relief then. I absolutely can't understand my sister's wish, but you've made a choice for her. It might sound sort of trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister. That's my dream too. I'll try my best. There are people who value you. There are people who'd be sad about your death. It may be a bit warped, admittedly, but I'm one of them. The world's not that much of a disappointment, you see. So I've done my best to encourage you. You are really something, you know. You've really picked yourself back up. You went and learned not only your own wish, but mine, Yuzu's, and Utsuro's. Old Ryotaro won't say much more. Try to get along with Sis when you get back. Right, I'll try to face with her. Thank you, Mishiro. Because of you, I could get back my memories and my wish. I learned about Utsuro's birth and death, and got to talk with her once more. I'm satisfied now. I really am. Maybe returning to life won't mean happy things all the time, Mishiro, but I'm sure you can get up and walk again, since you've saved so many people here. Mishiro, leave incense or something at my grave. Think of it like saying hi. Okay, I'll be sure to find your grave. I'd lost from the moment I broke, I suppose. I won't pull any mischief. I can accept this result, though I can't say I'm entirely satisfied. Ayato, who adored me as his sister, and Yuzu, who needed me in her life, I'm glad for the fact that I could talk with the two of them one last time. Yet, I'll fade away, still resenting that man, Rinzo, that woman, Tamaki. Surely I can be forgiven for that. That's true. Sorry for taking over your world. Sheesh, 7 years and it ends like this. As long as the ruler's satisfied, I suppose. Will Utsuro go to heaven too? Not sure about heaven or hell, but she'll be free from this world to go where she goes. That's good. I say ruler, but you're more of an usurper, technically. Mishiro, once you get back and things settle down, you should visit my atelier. It's not complete, of course, but I want you to see the painting you modeled for someday. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a little scared about how much I'll forget, but I won't lose my time in this world, and I won't ever wish to erase the events to come. It's time to go. Okay. After that, I regained consciousness in a hospital bed. Apparently, I really had been saved, and my soul returned safely from the mirror world. My mother was there, looking at me in a way I felt she hadn't in years. Mishiro, you're awake? Thank goodness, oh thank goodness. If I had lost you too. I'm sorry. I drove you to do this, didn't I? My mother was shocked by my suicide attempt and apologized for her harsh discipline. My head felt very hazy. I only remembered that she was my mother, who became very strict at some point. It took a lot just to recognize that as real. And as I thought about it, fear and unease toward my mother came up from the gaps in my memory. But it's okay. Ryotaro had told me about the pressure on the Usuis and how death had taxed my mother's mind. Now that I was able to accept that, it was easy to hold my mother's hand. My brain had suffered memory loss, and I could no longer remember many past events. I remembered Ayato was someone important to me, but I had no concrete memories of him. But I distinctly remember talking in the mirror world and felt considerable warmth from that alone. I clearly remembered Yuzu and Ryotaro too. I'd probably only met them in the mirror world. Mishiro Usui, is it? Hello, I'm Seiichi Hinohara. A few days after I left the hospital, a man came to see me, visit me. His last name sounded familiar. Could you be Ayato's... Yes, thank you for getting along with Ayato. Seiichi Hinohara was Ayato's father, which meant he was the one who married Tamaki, and he was the father who Utsuro grew up with. I'm not sure if I should be saying this, but I'm really glad you regained consciousness. The driver who sped towards you and Ayato. She's no longer with us. Her body was found at Mirror Lake in a car that went up in flames. He meant Tamaki, his wife, but from Seiichi's perspective, it would be impossible for me to know Tamaki. I felt it would be better to stay silent than to confuse him with unnecessary remarks. She was my wife. We met each other at school. She was humble. She was a humble, art-loving, somewhat naive woman with a radiant smile. Her final sin came at the end of a long sorrow, but I won't ask you to forgive her. Still, if that's alright, could you visit Ayato's grave sometime? Of course. Not only Ayato, but Utsuro and Tamaki. Now maybe I could offer them prayers. Oh. I'm playing, or? It feels very nostalgic. I'll look at Ayato's painting. The old fire extinguisher has been taken away. I wonder why. There's no bear anymore. Oh, this is sad. Look at the canvas. Yes. Well, it might sound sort of a trite, but I want you to live my sister's share. I want you to prove that giving up that wish was the right thing to do. Smile for my sister. That's my dream too. Oh my god, the drawing is so beautiful. Ayato Hinohara, blank dream. Ayato. She's smiling. Oh my god, that's adorable. It's not a dream anymore. And that's the end. I love this game. So many feelings. Oh god, I can't believe it's already done. Well, not already, the game's like 2.5 hours long, but wow. I love it. The story, it's so deep, you know? I can't believe they were all connected at the end. I really hadn't expected that. But hey, it makes it, you know, more interesting. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, click the like button. If you want to see more content by me, click the subscribe button over there. And if you want to try the game out yourself, if you think I missed something, you have a download link down in the description, and try it out yourself. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! I've always wanted to go to one of her exhibitions. Sure enough, she carries the blood of the mad genius, Rinzo Usui. I thought I saw the Rinzo touch too. At first, she's self-taught. It's totally different from Rinzo's art. I suppose so. How unusual. In her 20s, and climbing so high with her own style. She's not just writing off her ancestor. Rinzo was realistic, while she's more impressionist. That's true. I did feel Mirror World was too unusually abstract to be Rinzo's style. Seeing is believing. You can tell the unique mood in her art from a glance. True, true. Now I'm really getting excited to see it. Her most famous masterpiece of all. Her. Ending 1. Blank dream. Her fantasy. To live in a dream within white canvas. It's the end.